Hello there, I'm just going to be doing a talk today, and I want to talk about climate change. That's the first thing I want to talk about, and to start off I just want to mention, Greta Thunberg. I think that's how you pronounce it. And if you want to know how real this thing is, climate change, not just the climate change itself, but if you watch the steps it's taken, like for example, the picture I had at the start of this video, smart grid solutions, and that's what I keep saying. It's, I'm not just making this up. I've looked this up on the internet, and I've seen where it's going. There's a thing just now, and it's called Agenda 2030, and the game is they want every human connected to artificial intelligence by 2030. But climate change is the first step towards that goal. Then stage 2 is the smart grid solution, right? Then the third stage is all humans connected to artificial intelligence by the brain. So you're absolutely linked. So basically, how they're offering this to you is that you'll be able to access the internet, I think through just thinking about it. And that will access this chip in your brain. But obviously, once you're connected to artificial intelligence, remember, artificial intelligence receives its knowledge from the smart grid. The smart grid is the Internet of Things, so everything to do with the internet goes to artificial intelligence. Remember, internet information is censored. So once you're receiving only knowledge from the artificial intelligence, the internet, you won't be able to have, there won't be new ideas that are outside of that anymore. Do you understand what I mean? It'll be a very limited perceptual program, right? Very limited. And that's it. You won't get any people outside of that and coming away with new things. They're doing this because of the global awakening. They know they can't touch the spiritually awakened people because, when you wake up, you realise that you are the infinite all, and you wouldn't allow someone to control you like this. They're not going to just force it into your brain. They're going to offer it you. Right? That's how they can't come and say, oh, we're going to force this on you, because they're trying to tell you that you're free. So they can't come out and say that they're not, that you're not free, because no one would fight in the army. If they were to do that, there'd be no soldiers. There'd be too many people against this system that there wouldn't be any system anymore. And that's it. And what I was saying about Greta is that she wants all information against climate change to be banned, right? And she's obviously innocent and autistic and being programmed. Autistic people are very easy to manipulate, very easy to program. And Greta is one of those people. I wouldn't call her mad like Jeremy Clarkson said. She's just a child, but she is being misled. And a child that's misled and believes that they're doing good is very, very dangerous. She's probably not bad, but she thinks that she's doing the right thing, you see? And she's speaking from the heart, but she doesn't know that she's being controlled, you see? And that's just it. And because what the idea is so that children will follow her. They want people in panic. If you're in panic, you'll accept the smart grid solution. That's what you'll accept, and then that leads to the AI. That's the direction they're wanting everything to go. See, if you watch reality in life, you notice that everything happens in stages, like films. Everything. The system is always trying to show us things in stages before they actually do it, so that it's not a shock. Because if they were to just do it randomly, then people would probably say, why are you doing this? We don't want this. But they're trying to get used to the idea, so they have films about it. They always tell you the truth, the system. But you know, regarding that, Greta, yeah, she is absolutely programmed. If you know, everyone's entitled to their opinion, I think. You know, I think everyone should be able to have different views. That's freedom to me. And having the maturity to handle it. Obviously, she's 16, so it's understandable. I think she's 16, so, you know, you have to take that. People have to take this all into account. You don't know who her handlers are, right? She's vulnerable, autistic, right? And she probably means well, but she doesn't understand. You see, that's the problem. And when you've got a child that doesn't understand but thinks they're doing good, they genuinely think they're doing good, but oh, disastrous. And years later, she'll probably hate herself. But you know, climate change, that's what it's all leading to. If you don't believe me, look it up. You know, there's people out there that make a comment about things before they actually look it up. I know because I've looked it up. Obviously, what happened with me is I had an unexpected spiritual awakening at the age of 24, 32 now. And what that led to was me asking questions and saying, if this is the real self, then what was the me before? What was that person? So then I started going on this road of conspiracy and looking up on the internet and finding out different kinds of information. Try to find out for myself, obviously more than anything, of why I was controlled like that. Why were my parents controlled? Why was the people in my school programmed? Why was all the people I spoke to like that? Why was the television making me think in the way that I did? So that's why I'm on this road of finding out things. And you know, that's why the system has tried to stop David Icke's events, because he's ruining this whole game. The whole idea is to get humans locked into the internet. But with David Icke's information on the internet, that's presenting an internet that is awake, that is more spiritual. That's obviously not what the system wants, because that will awaken people, whether or not they're locked into a chip in the brain and connected to the internet, because the internet will present them with the information that they are infinity. Therefore, it won't work, because the brain is holographic. Everything is holographic. Scientific fact. The body is holographic. So your body is just a holographic computer within a holographic universe, multiverse, that comes from nothingness. So it doesn't even exist. But I'm just going to leave it there. And if you're watching, you're meant to watch it. Everything falls to divine order. You are infinity. Thank you for watching. Thank you.